Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ELEX. We are still in the Horde. We still have most of this place to explore. Last time we talked to Wolf, I think was his name, and he just straight up asked us to murder someone. Although, if he's telling the truth, he's doing it with good intentions in mind. I guess we'll have to go ahead and find that Eli and talk to him. What is this place? Does it say? No, it doesn't seem to say. Okay. Probably the side entrance of something. Or maybe just a tunnel leading through? Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be moving in the general direction of Eli, although he does seem to be somewhere deeper inside. Well, again, it's this map is really mostly useless. I don't know if this is actually inside of some kind of cave, maybe some other bigger mine area. Because the place where Wolf is really not much of a mine at all. Or if that's just a building that's underneath those overhanging rocks. Well, anyway. Right, this guy. We heard him before on one of our previous visits. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt, not sorry.
Another stray comes to seek safety in the arms of Kalan. Welcome to the Horde.
Well, thank you.
Stronghold of the Clerics. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's light shines upon you. We are all free people. Even a berserker can benefit from the light of Kalan. May wisdom find you. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over to the teachings of Kalan.
I've already made my choice. I have. Yeah, you know what?
Not interested.
Then you turn your back not only on Kalan, but on your own future.
You
so
be it.
Learn what Kalan offers all of us. Then I'm sure you will make the correct decision.
Okay, I guess I'm just not ready yet.
Who are you?
I am Oswald.
Oswald of Kalan.
I was just a wretched pile of misery. I was blind to who I could be. Reyna built me up, gave purpose to my life. Now, I'm spreading the teachings that saved me from destroying myself, in hope that those words can be the salvation of others, that they can save all of Magalan. So I invite you to stay here and contemplate with us, brother.
Well, thanks for the invitation. Yeah, but just
tell me more about
tell me a bit more. And
before the comet burned the face of Magalan, the prophet Arvid foresaw the danger. He received the teachings of Kalan in whispers, and tried to warn the people of Magalan of the horror that was to come. They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of knowledge. Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the brightest. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path to the infinite skies,
there it is again.
then he would save them from the horror that was to come. But they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on Magalan. Now, if we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom. Only the pure will be taken up into the infinite skies.
Yeah, that ship has sailed. That spaceship.
Truly see all. We must trust in Kalan.
I mean, there is no second comet coming, as far as anyone knows, right? So, yeah, this whole infinite skies and escaping the destruction thing is a little bit outdated at this point. You really believe this troll is? I mean, it definitely seems like there is a lot of truth in there. Of course, it has been kind of turned into religious teachings and you know, kind of what's the word? I'm sure there's a good word. Basically, like the little kernel of reality of truth has been taken, and a lot of myth and legends have been woven all around it. So right now it's yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure like the name Arvid, for example. I don't know. Arvid might have been just someone working for Infinite Skies, trying to get people to join their program, and you know, escape the destruction. And for whatever reason, I guess we now know that their plan did not work, unless they had multiple spaceships. But we definitely saw one that never launched, and according to our friend Crony, is not in any shape to launch ever. So yeah, where's Kalan supposed to take you? I mean, I doubt we'll get a useful answer, but maybe.
Where's Kalan supposed to take you?
Up to the infinite skies, to where knowledge counts above all. There, we will truly see the universe as it is. The path to enlightenment is difficult, and only those who are worthy will receive Kalan's
So is
blessing.
Kalan maybe just the name
Look
of the
inside
spaceship?
yourself and take my words to heart. May they be a guide in the times to come. Your mind must
Kalan maybe the name of the spaceship, maybe it's the name of the main computer. It kind of sounds like they're referring to some kind of supercomputer, right? Some wise being that's full of knowledge. Seems like a more or less common trope, I guess. That after the fall of technology, people came to worship what was originally just a machine built by humans to aid humans, as some kind of godlike being, if not just a straight-up god, as is the case here. And the infinite skies, well, it's again either a space station or maybe a base on the moon or something. But of course, this whole thing about the comet maybe not being just a regular comet and ELEX possessing a consciousness of its own, being actually sentient crystals, maybe? I don't know. How all of that fits into the story, I have no idea yet. Where am I? Where is any of this? Okay, I've already passed this guy by without really noticing. He's somewhere in that building, I guess, maybe. Well, I'm here now. I think I've been here before. Yeah, this is just the execution platform, right? I flew across last time, yep, and went backwards. Right.
What is it you want? It's prayer time, so make it quick.
Were you wearing that helmet? Or mask, I guess?
What is this place?
Here, we bring peace and honor to those who refuse Kalan. For only an honorable death can bring salvation. Only an honorable death can purify a tainted soul. And so, I bring honor to the souls who break Kalan's commandments.
This is cruelty.
Think what you want, Berserker. But you will see what happens when you stand before Kalan one day, and he turns you away. Then you will pray for this honor.
And I thought exile was
not so
cruel
sure.
enough.
I mean, I guess exile is preferable to being outright killed, because there you at least have a fighting chance, at least, in theory.
Lead me to my prayer.
Okay. Wow, yeah, actually we've been pretty close to this guy. And he is on this level, so I guess I just have to, take a turn here, and there he is. Alright.
Those self-righteous bastards. They should all rot. Every last one of them. Can't you see the truth about them? And you? What about you? Are you planning to get me out of here with a magic trick? Or are you gonna break me out of here? Come on. There's no love lost between you berserkers and the clerics. Help get me out of here.
I mean...
Just get me the fuck out of here, will you? These bastards have got no right to keep me here.
I see. Yeah, he's obviously not here willingly. I mean, he made that abundantly clear. And while I'm technically more of a friend of the clerics than I am of the outlaws, I am definitely not a fan of just keeping people here as work slaves, basically, because that's what it sounded like from what Wolf told me. So rather than have him brainwashed and be a potential threat, I definitely prefer getting him out of here, because he obviously has no interest in dealing with the clerics in any way. He just wants to get away.
You're obviously not here willingly.
No shit. I was kidnapped, so they could try and brainwash me into joining this cult. But they won't get me so easily.
I mean, they tried to do that with me, kind of, but I just said no and walked away.
How did you end up here?
They said we attacked one of their outposts. Total bullshit. What do they think I am, suicidal? Anyway,
It sounds
they
like
wouldn't
something
listen.
outlaws would do.
They dragged me here and tried to brainwash me. But they're bullshit didn't take. I remembered everything. And so instead of setting me free, they dropped me down here.
Where are you from?
Tavar. A bunch of these
kidding.
assholes came over the border. These idiots I was with were too busy fighting among themselves to see the clerics creeping up on us. They ambushed us out there and then dragged us to Ignadon after we'd been wounded.
But you do have a plan.
Plan? I don't have a plan. Not yet. I just know I have to get out of here. I won't let them turn me into some mindless slave.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, I'm definitely willing to help him, so long as he promises to just stay the hell away from any clerics, and isn't going to plot revenge.
And you expect me to help
Although,
you.
it's understandable
I don't
that
expect
he's angry
anything,
now.
but I hope he can see what these clerics say about free people is bullshit. They don't care about freedom. They want to brainwash you. So, will you help me?
I know the dangers, but it's very wrong for him to be kept against his
Yeah,
will.
I agree. I've got no reason to help you. Deal with your own problem, or maybe. Wow. Maybe is the most I can say. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with that.
Maybe.
Maybe? What's maybe? This is a world of action.
Yeah.
Maybe won't save you when they try to fry your
I know.
mind, like they tried with me. You think on that.
I would have said yes if the game let me. As far as I'm concerned. I mean, he's not the friendliest character, but I'm definitely on his side in this case.
So, about your escape. You must have some ideas.
First thing, it can't be my escape. I want my friend to
Oh.
get out of here too. I gotta get my friend Wolf out
What?
of here
Oh,
somehow.
Wolf has been thoroughly
The
brainwashed,
problem
though.
is, he's already
Yeah.
one of them. He thinks he's a fucking cleric. I've spoken to him. He doesn't remember a damn thing about me. Or where he came
I
from.
see.
But that's
And
not
that's
your
why he
problem,
thinks
I
Eli is
suppose.
dangerous.
I can handle that if you give me a weapon and a disguise. Give me that, and we can move forward from there.
I really
But
don't want to
hurry.
give you a weapon, though.
I don't know how long I can hold out against the suggestors. 2 days, and they might take my mind.
Well, I mean, it might be too late for Wolf. I'm really not sure about helping him get out of here. Because for all intents and purposes, he is a cleric at this point. But I guess I have decided to help him.
Is there any equipment you need to help your escape?
Well, my axe will be useful. I'll bet it's being stored in the house of the suggestors. They store anything they confiscate in there. It's bound to be guarded, though, so be careful. And if you can get me some clothing from the merchants in the miners' quarter, that should
The
help me
disguise
get out
sounds
without
like
being
a really good
noticed.
idea.
I can't escape in this clothing.
Yep.
But when you get the stuff, bring it all together, okay? This cell doesn't give me a chance to hide anything from the eyes of the clerics, okay?
Yeah, I get it. Wolf wants to... I mean, yeah, he does. I hope... I don't know if I need to tell him this. And more importantly, I'm not sure if saying this will actually make him hostile. Because you know what? Let's just not mention it. It's probably better for his sanity if he doesn't know. Okay. Yeah, again, I definitely agree with the disguise idea. Not so much with the axe. I mean, he shouldn't need that. It's not going to come to any fighting.
No,
Hello?
not
you?
me.
Okay.
No. I'm not ready yet. Kalan will guide me. Kalan must offer me salvation. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't
No.
depend on it.
I acted against Kalan. I must face my...
No.
Okay,
No.
sure.
No. Not me.
Well, the more I see here, the more I'm glad I didn't
Kalan will
decide to
save
join
me.
the clerics. Although I never really was,
Sin.
you know,
No, please.
I never
Not today.
honestly, seriously considered that.
But Father. No. No. Not yet.
Okay, so I've
Okay.
basically come around the entire outer...
Kalan will save me.
Well, what the hell? Why am I still hearing... Was that still that guy from the cell? Mumbling? So yeah, I've basically run around hugging the right wall, coming in. Or the south wall, I suppose. There are some buildings in the center that I haven't checked, and then the entire northern wall, basically, but so far, this exploration is working out. We have talked to... what's-his-face? Reinhold, that's right.
I have nothing to say to a berserker.
Well, okay, that's right. He was all friendly until we exhausted the dialogue, and then he was like that. Right, we were downstairs. I wonder if I talked to everyone down there who was important.
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel
Or
may enter.
How many
there may
times
just not
do
be
you go
interesting
to
people
repeat
or
that?
important people down there.
Until you understand that only...
Yeah.
Then allow...
Okay. And upstairs here, there might only be Ulbricht, who we also, of course, talked to. One of the more important conversations we've had all game. I wonder if I can talk to him about anything new.
We must find an experienced commander.
I know.
If Magellan...
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought maybe we might be able to report on all the various people we asked and who refused. Okay. Okay, this is just a dead end. There's this teleporter. I could climb up there. Okay, now I can. Could climb up there, but I could also just walk, I suppose.
No, I won't
This
accept it.
is the what now? House of Oh, okay, that's actually
I'll do anything
where
for
we're
it.
supposed to go. Can we talk to you?
I'm certain of it.
I am going to follow to use my hug the wall strats for now. Right, we have been down here. There's one of those dead drops for the claws. Right, that's the House of Suggesters. This is the Armory. Yeah, we've actually been here a couple of times, but I'm not sure I've talked to everyone. Oh, it's extremely bright, holy crap. I never talked to this guy, for example, but he's also
Sorry, I'm not trading right now.
not named. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I should go back to my... Yeah, that's actually what I did when exploring the fort as well, right? Putting on... Where is it? Oh, here. Enemy... Nope. Yes, these sunglasses that actually highlight people. Should make making sure I don't miss anyone easier.
Life is a prison, and...
Okay, we're done for the time being, at least. Mechanic. Oh, Goathard. I'm not sure we talked.
Hey, you! I need an adjustable wrench and a set of retaining rings.
Good for you.
And, if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade ELEX battery, a pressurized air intake valve, and what was the last?
I mean, if you pay me, I'll get you your stuff. I'll send someone to get them for you. If only. Although, I mean, if that was actually possible, if I could make someone run errands for me, that would be a nice twist on the usual fetch quest formula.
I'll send someone to get
I doubt it.
Stop! Weren't you assigned to support me?
You want help from a berserker?
I need help. Berserker
Yeah, I mean,
or not.
do you not
we're
have
all
people
free people, aren't
to actually
we?
bring you the supplies
if
you
you're
need?
willing, I'll take the help. I think we'll have to get the tool myself. Next you will send me someone who can't even recognize a screwdriver. The machines we build and maintain here, they are all that will stop the owls. But
Well,
do I get
the machines and
resources
me,
I
of
need
course.
to do the job properly? Do I, hell?
What's got you so stressed?
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. I didn't become a mechanic for that, but I suppose we all have to do our duty if this war is to be won.
I guess. So can I still do this quest for you? I hope I didn't screw that up. Sounds like you think your work is important. Wow, and saying that sounds like I don't think so.
It sounds like you think your work is important.
Now you're sounding like a legate.
Do
This
I?
isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. You don't think that's important? We are the
Well, I
only
suppose it
ones
is
who
to
can
you.
really stop the Alps. That takes a toll. That means everything here has to go smoothly. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to-day things while I get all this working properly.
Pay me, and I'll help you.
Deal. It's not
Okay.
like I have time to waste. I need you to get me a set of replacement parts. With all the mechanics we've lost recently, we are chronically undermanned here. So, this list has been sitting here waiting to be sorted. If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me those parts, okay?
That sounds easy enough. And he pays in advance.
No problem.
Thanks. I'll see you when you get back. Good luck. We need those parts.
Where can I find your supplier?
He's a trader. He sets up business near the gate during the late evening hours.
That guy. I think I've met him.
Teach me something.
Crafting, presumably? Oh, survival. Okay. That works too. We have 3 points left over, but... yeah. Really nothing available right now that I want to spend them on. Okay, but we do have another quest. That's exactly what I was looking for. Anna. Might give us the next one.
This is the last place I'd expect to see a berserker. Don't you reject technology? I mean, come on. That is a bit backwards, isn't it?
Have you ever seen berserkers use magic?
Hey, no need to get riled. And, well, yeah. I did hear some berserker once took out a whole chapter of mechs on his own.
Really?
They were the old
I'd like to know how they did that.
T5s, though. We've made a lot of improvements since then. So, you berserkers better have improved your magic. Say, no offense meant. You must be able to look after yourself to have got here.
Exactly.
If you can handle yourself, I can use your help.
Now we're talking. What do you need help with?
What do you need help with?
A squad of combat mechs has gone haywire. They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking anything that moves. I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late making their report.
Oh,
I've
they're
got to
dead.
find out what happened to the recovery party and what's gone wrong with those mechs. There's another squad of mechs due off the assembly line, and I need to know what's gone wrong before they go haywire too.
Makes sense.
It's probably a faulty batch of AI chips. That's my guess. But I need someone to go out there and check the chipsets so I can check them.
So you're some sort of mechanic. I mean, that much is pretty obvious. Sure, let's
So, you're some sort of mechanic?
ask first.
Mechanic? I'm a legate, responsible
Oh,
for procuring
excuse me.
materials, producing new mechs, and repairing our mech squadrons, among other duties. Sure, the other legates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward, but we're here giving the Horde the mechs that keep us safe.
Alright.
Okay, I'll bring you the AI chips.
Good. I hope I'm right about this. And I hope it's just one batch that's affected. If this is a problem with the AI chip design, we'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before more mechs go homicidal. Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you? Fast like, I need those chips now.
Sure, I'll see when I can make time.
Where can I find these mechs?
Well, they were supposed to be on a trial run out to the border with Tavar. But as far as I know, they only got a short distance from the Horde. Let me upload their location beacons to your adjutor.
That would be very
I'm
helpful.
not promising their trackers are working. Not if everything else is malfunctioning.
I'm sure it's gonna work fine enough.
I'll find those mechs.
Great, thanks.
Alright. This is going very well. I was planning to pick up quests and been getting plenty.
What did you think of the last sermon?
To be honest, I wasn't really listening.
But aren't you interested in what's going on out there? How Kalan's will can be done?
Do you really think they're telling us the truth?
No, a
Well,
skeptic.
of course. Why would they lie to us?
Are you really that naive?
It certainly sounds like he is. Don't waste your time on him. I'm not going to. Maintenance. Is this... Oh yeah, this is the next building over. Okay.
I know who you're talking
But it's not along the outer wall, so I'm gonna check that later. It's the same building, right? I mean, it obviously is, yeah. Almost looked like there might be buried creatures here. Oh. Buried? Burrowed?
If you don't try, you don't.
Administration, okay. Sounds important. Okay, I'm approaching the entrance again. Oh, don't mind if I pick up that money. Lying literally in the streets. What is this building? Didn't have a label. Just a random dwelling? Wait. Didn't I see people there? Oh no, they're actually there. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is just someone's house, maybe? And here we have another unlabeled building. Clerics? Clerics. Is Clerics your name, or are you multiple people?
Not now.
Okay. Interesting. How...
The fuck are you doing?
What? I'm sorry, I didn't know that was private property.
Are you looking for something specific?
Yes. Quests. Okay. What? What are you doing? Why though? This makes no sense. I didn't start a fight. What are you talking about? Game. Screw you. Oh my god. Why? So I suppose being inside that room there at all was trespassing, which I had no way of knowing. That's awesome. Load game. God damn it. Oh boy. Okay. Wait. Well, I have no way of knowing when this was, but. Right over here. Hold on. Oh. Oh, this is a little bit further back than I would want. I guess I didn't really do much. This is after picking up the quest from Anna. Anna? Anna? Whatever. Okay. No big loss. I guess now I know just not to go in there. There was absolutely no point. And I also now know to do the occasional quick save, even if I'm just exploring the town. Right, pick up this piece of elixir, that's important. Go in here? Wait, no, is this... Yeah, okay, that other house was there, and this is the one that I decided not to go inside. Still do though.
What? Not now.
Oh, okay, so yep. Going in there. Not allowed. Gotcha. What is this? There's gotta be something hiding here, right? No? Really? Maybe a bit of a jumping puzzle? Nope. Quick saving this time, just in case. Oh, a chest. I mean, I have no particular reason to take a look in there, so I guess I'm not going to. Alright, and this is the entrance. So now I'll check out the buildings that are not adjacent to the walls, and then we'll be done here. I guess we'll start with this one, the administration building. Yes. There should be some important people in here. Huh, or at least people who think they're important. Wait. Is that a free water bottle? Oh, why thank you. You look important. Hagen. Okay. Anyone else?
Many of them ready for us.
Legate, cleric. Okay. Hagen it is.
If you're here to train with me, then forget it. What's the point in teaching berserkers how to use an ELEX weapon? Don't you use the power of mumbo-jumbo instead? Why did you come here?
Well, I don't use much of that. If it's any consolation. I know how to defend myself. Oh yeah.
I know how to defend myself.
So you say. But I'll bet as soon as you see an Alb Raider flying over your head, you'll crawl into a hole like everyone else.
Including
the Mark 7
clerics.
Or the 8 with the reswept intakes. Because hiding won't work for those things. You're best dodging the attack runs, then aiming for the lateral vents.
Nice.
Are you trying to tell me you could evade their target tracking systems?
Better by running than hiding in a hole.
No way. You'll shove your face in the dirt as soon as one turns up. But maybe someday I'll pick your brains about what you know. Until then, keep training.
Huh, okay. How's the fight going? Can I train here? I mean, yeah. Or how can I train here? Can I train here at all? How can I earn something for myself? I mean, that's what I'm here about, so let's ask that first.
How can I earn something for myself around here?
You take the next step of the journey and show your commitment. The Horde suffered an attack by mutants about a week ago. They came from the north or northeast, and the survivors returned that way. The men I sent after those survivors haven't returned. If you find out where the mutants are coming from, there will be a fair payment waiting here for you.
Alright.
I'll kill those mutants.
I'll give you the coordinates I sent my men to. See if you can find out what is bringing those mutants so close to the Horde. Then kill them and return to me. You're dismissed.
How is the fight going against the Alps?
Badly. We've just lost a lot of good men out there. We only have Judicator Ulrich's war strategy to thank for the fact that Horde hasn't been overrun by our enemies.
Okay.
How can I train here?
I only train acolytes and above. And even then, I choose who I train. You must want to commit. You must want to understand the art of combat, not just the brutality of it.
So, you're a combat instructor.
I am Paladin Hagen, and I teach more than combat. I teach the art of fighting. Body, mind, and spirit combining into the finest fighting force. Only the purest, strongest, and smartest can train with me.
Well,
you see,
I'm out then.
There's been war on this planet ever since that damn comet
achievement
came
unlocked?
down, bringing ELEX
For what?
with it, and we are the only ones who can end it.
That was random. In the middle of a conversation with a seemingly random NPC? Honorary citizen. For... Yeah, I really don't know. For what? I guess I'll have to look that up. I mean, I suppose technically I could... Can I not somehow open the Steam overlay thing? Not like that. Wait. I don't know if this is recording, actually. Oh god. I've never really done this. Honorary citizen. Does it tell you? Played... Oh, played 80 hours. Okay, that's all it is. I guess that makes sense. Close this? Good. Yeah, I don't know if that was recording at all. I'm pretty sure I never opened that on purpose while recording. Or really, ever. Okay, anyway,
You said you are a paladin?
like me.
Correct. Only a paladin is allowed to wear armor like mine. But we paladins
pretty
aren't
sweet
just
looking.
warriors for Kalan with special abilities. But we are also researchers, searching for new uses for ELEX.
Okay, good for you. Yeah, I mean, the cleric armor is really one of the strongest arguments to join them, honestly. I really like the flappy cloth bits. My armor could use more of that, but oh well. Gets the job done.
What goods have you got?
Okay.
Okay. Right, some weapons. Nothing out of the ordinary at all. Okay, so this is
Problem comes down to
the other
supply.
entrance I've seen, I guess. Is it? Wait. I came this way before... Ah, yes, of course, okay.
If even half of that is true.
Hello? No, you are someone.
I was hoping I would find you here one day.
I
couldn't really talk to you in Goliath. Everything moved so quickly. Here.
Do I know
Please
you?
take this as thanks for your help getting me out of Eden.
Oh, I completely forgot I ever met this person, but apparently I helped him. Hey, nice.
Were there any problems during your escape?
I'm still breathing, but only just. As you surely remember, Rika, the wife of the warlord, assigned me to a group that was transporting a seedling.
Oh, yes.
I got a good way from the fort, traveling disguised as a cultivator.
I see now. That's why Rika is so fond of us, because we helped her with that. I think. I'm not actually sure. It's been a while ago. It's been up to 80 hours ago, I suppose. Wow, pretty crazy.
So what happened?
Well, the armor is one thing, but eventually they asked me questions about my job. After all, those berserkers had nothing else but that damn vegetable.
That vegetable, you mean? The world heart?
And were you found out?
Yes, I could see their suspicions growing, so I used the next chance I got to get away. When we were ambushed by a mulch, I fled.
A mulch? A rock
Luckily,
mulch?
I ran straight into the hands of a cleric patrol. From then, it was child's play to get back to Hort from there.
That's all I need to know.
Right. Well, thank you for everything. I will never forget this.
Cool, I guess. And... Oh my god. No, just walk up the stairs, please. Dietrich.
So, you're here to report for initiation.
Initiation?
Instruction. Education. A preparation for readiness.
Well, I'm not going to join you guys.
And it is my job to ready all new initiates for the trials that will face them. But before you ask any more questions, let's get one thing clear. I don't train berserkers.
Yeah, I'm
not going to give you
that
knowledge you'll then use against us. I wish I could. I wish we could fight side by side to stop the elves. But we must listen to our betters, and they still see us as enemies. If you want to progress, then that's what I need to see. That's what Kalan expects. It is what you should demand of yourself.
Okay. I mean, I do like your attitude, I suppose. What do you want me to do? Does he want me to do anything? If the training is so strict, how come you're just sitting around? I mean, looks like he's past his fighting days, right? Probably earned the right to sit down and instruct other people and tell them what to do.
If the training's so strict, how come you're just sitting around?
I do so every day, and my tasks aren't easy. I take care of internal matters and coordinate training. And I get into the field when I can. You have to stay sharp to provide the best training, and to understand our enemy. If we are to work with the free people, if the clerics are to save the free people from the Alps, this is what we must do.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Someone has been undermining the training program we have here. Some of the initiates have been caught taking chems.
Ooh,
I mean,
we
it's
can't
a
have that.
crazy thing to do, but some people do it to gain an edge, but end up becoming addicts. Look at the Alps. I need to find who is bringing this poison in and selling it to our initiates. You don't have something to do with it, do you?
No, sir.
You suspect me because I'm a berserker.
I wanted to test your reaction. You'd be tied up and neck-deep in jackal shit by now if I really thought you were
Is that
behind it.
the usual treatment?
Remember that, if you get tempted in the future. But whoever it is, I want these bastards dealt with. And if you found one set, can you find these assholes too?
One set?
I want
Of
you
what?
to track them down wherever they are, in the Hort or beyond. Are you with me?
Sure.
About the ELEX smuggling.
Oh, I really thought he was talking about chems and not ELEX. I wondered why he mentioned the elves in the first place. Yeah, I mean, why do you trust me with this? That's actually a good question.
Why do you trust me with this?
You weren't here when all this started, so you can't be part of it.
Fair enough, I guess.
But this isn't just blind trust and hope. I'll be watching you and making sure you stick to the task.
Okay.
I will find the criminals behind this.
Good. My information says that the ELEX is coming from somewhere to the south. There's a recon post there in the ruins of an old fort. Start there and turn everything upside down if you have to. If our people don't cooperate, show them this warrant. And tell them I want answers. That will be all. Dismissed.
Okay. Wait, this is... Oh, that just connects between here. Alright, and then there were some stairs up, I think, yes. Okay, these look just like some private quarters.
Don't take it personally.
And I definitely don't see any people here, so yeah, looks like we're done with this building. Nice.
Problem comes down to supplies.
Trolls, mantises, raptors.
Okay, now to get my bearings again. Which is easier said than done. I think this is the next building here. Wait. Guards? Have I been here? Oh yeah, I walked along the outside.
What did you think of the last sermon?
I see. Okay. So this should be, what was it called? The Legate Building? Is it called Legate Building? No. Suggesters? What is it called? Also Suggesters, yes. That's... well, I was almost correct. I might have walked through here at some point. But only very briefly. This looks vaguely familiar. Oh, what? You the main suggester? Boulder.
Kalan be with
I've seen Boulder people.
What brings you to me? Are you here to pay your tithe?
No. What? Why would I? What tithe? What are you talking about?
I'm not here to pay anything.
All who stay here must pay their tithe to honor Kalan.
That's the first thing I hear about that.
Let's get to the point. As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time, as I'm sure you understand. I've had a report that you spoke to Eli, the prisoner. If you two made any sort of agreement, then you should forget it now. If he is going to complete his re-education, his spirit must be reforged. And I am not going to let anyone get in the way of that. He must be saved from himself. You understand?
I understand, but I don't agree. Can I... well, I mean, it would be awesome if there was some kind of way to just convince them to let Eli go, but I really doubt it.
Suggestion?
The correction of those who have strayed from the path of the pure. As the High Suggester, I assist the minds and souls of the lost to return to Kalan's ways through suggestion. Kalan's will works through a skill all clerics must learn. The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of ELEX. Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job to guide and advise. The will of Kalan clears the mind.
Right. I mean, that's all fine and dandy, so long as you don't try to use those methods on people who weren't following Kalan's path to begin with, right? I mean, I guess it's fair enough if in order to join the Clerics, you basically agree to undergo suggestion and correction. Should you ever betray your I don't know, your vow to follow Kalan's way, but to just kidnap people and use correction or use suggestion on them to turn them into mindless slaves, That is messed up.
How do you clear someone's mind?
Through suggestion, we have developed technology, implants that allow us to guide the minds of others. It takes training, but it means we can bring people back to the pure path, or suggest to them that they do things that will assist us. It is an art that only the clerics understand.
Yeah, it's also just brainwashing. Can elves do that with their mutants? Is that really the same thing, though?
Can elves do that with their mutants?
The machine components you see on some wasteland mutants? We believe those allow the Albs a measure of control over the mutants, but it is a crude form of the suggestion we practice here. Some say it is because they are strong of mind, others that it is because they have been poisoned. But I think the answer is more straightforward. Their commanders are using an extreme form of brainwashing on them already. Their minds are already being controlled.
Okay, and the conversation ends just like that?
Faith is our shield.
And that's that, really. Dang, I really wish I would have asked him about the using the suggestion on other factions thing, because that's what I'm really interested in. That was not foreseeable to me. I mean... I guess I'll load this, because I really want to see what else I can learn from him. Oh, wait, this was after the conversation. God damn, I wish the game did not do this. The other one was 5 minutes prior. Yeah, okay, well. It's not that important. What did I do? Oh, I quick saved. Okay, good. Continue, there we go. Welp, I missed that chance. But it definitely looked like there wasn't a way to make him let Eli go, so there's that. Speaking of Eli, though, am I... What? What? No, not this again.
Just leave.
God damn it, people. Don't be so freaking on edge for no reason. At least this time I made it out in time. There we go. Wait, where do we go? What do I want? Oh wow, so many quests. Wow. Request for help. Is that it? Yes. Hands off. Boulder told me not to interfere. What? Yeah, I mean, sure he did. Come on. Come on. Can I not? I cannot zoom in any further, and it is not. There we go. Okay, that's showing me Baldur and Eli now. Weird. I would... Oh, maybe this is it? Eli's weapon. Okay, good. And this is the disguise? Ferdinand. Okay. Oh, it is in here. Well. We'll see how I can make that work. It's not upstairs. No, it's definitely in the room with where that woman is sitting. Well, that's gonna make things a little bit tricky unless the solution once again is just go to sleep until midnight and no one's gonna be here during the night. Oh, right. Also, once again, it looks like there really isn't anything upstairs at all. It's really quite empty. Oh boy, how do I get back down? Right. So here. Oh. No, let's just jump out, because why not? Okay, thing is, he's definitely gonna see us walk in there, right? Is there really no other way into that room? Oh, I guess we did previously just jump through here. That does make things a little bit easier. And technically, it should be possible to get in without anyone seeing us. Sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. There's a freaking robot. Oh my god. Oh, is this? Okay, this is actually good. It's actually safe to be in. Gotcha. Hello?
Be on your best behavior.
Can I talk to you?
All right?
No, you're just a cleric.
There's nothing for you here. Yes.
I
just
think I see the weapon there. Against that.
Invite you?
Are you kidding? Wait. What? What are you doing? Are you hostile? You are attacking me. Why? I don't understand. F9 is the key. Okay. Wow. It's probably as easy as just go to sleep until midnight. Okay. I'm gonna wait.
ELEX.
And there should be one other building. The maintenance building?
It can't continue.
Was that it?
This, right?
I don't know. Is it just me, or is this place just built in a way to be confusing? Well, maybe it's not been built to be confusing, but it's definitely having that effect on me. I can't even tell if there's any way to see where these buildings are on the map. Is this? I guess this entire structure that you see here is the administrative building. Then this would be the maintenance building over here.
Let your belief now.
Okay, and this Ferdinand is that guy standing there?
You didn't come here to pray,
Eva.
did you? I can spot the devout. And
who are
you don't
you?
look like you're here to ask for divine assistance. Am I right?
What? Why are you talking to me? I'm here for Kalan. You're right, I don't need assistance.
You're right. I don't need assistance.
Ha! I knew it. You know, there is a reason why I wanted to talk to you. For all the thirst for knowledge in this place, people can be a little focused.
Tell me about it.
They want logic, straight answers. They forbid anyone from looking deeper into things. And that's crazy. I mean, knowledge is wisdom. Wisdom brings you closer to Kalan. So what's wrong with getting some answers? Which brings me to you. I'm betting you have answers, and I'm betting you're the curious type.
Well, yes. And, well, I don't know if I have answers. I would like answers. What? Wait, what? These are completely nonsensical. I want to know what she's all about. I don't want to turn her down, or, you know. And what is this? What does this even mean? Betting? Because she says, I'm betting you have answers?
Does Kalan approve of betting?
Yes. No. Who knows? I mean, some of those texts are hard to work out. Unless you just believe what people say they mean. But then I guess that's why I keep getting in trouble. So, are you going to help me?
With what? Just tell me your problem.
Tell me your problem.
Have you ever heard of the prophet Arvid?
I have.
Yes.
I am surprised, but you probably only know the basics.
Well, not even
But
those.
There's something about Arvid, something about those early works that doesn't make sense. And I can't work out why. But will they let me in the archives to study his writings? No. I sneaked in, they threw me out. I was lucky to avoid re-education. Concentrate on what's right here, right now, they told me. It is only possible to change the future if you draw the correct conclusions from the past, they said.
Okay.
So you need access to the archives.
No. Well, yeah, that would be great, but for now, I just need a book. All that I want is a copy of Arvid's teachings. There has to be a written copy, or a recorded copy somewhere. It's just not available to us out here. And that bugs me. So, do you think you can get into the archives and get it for me?
Sure. Huh, why don't you ask if you can work in the archives? I mean, I guess that would be an option. I mean, she asked me. She asked me if I can help her. No one's saying I will, but I would like to. But again, these options are pretty nonsensical.
Who says I'll help you?
Nobody. But please, I need your help. I beg you. I want to understand why they won't teach us these things. I would like to give you the following, in any case, before you are on your way. I am certain that I can get something from the recordings that will be of use to all of us. Then, maybe, I'll finally understand what our purpose is.
Why is this book so secret?
Because we are to serve Kalan in combat and not to interpret his words. They say we are missing the necessary vision to understand his divine message. But I would like to learn that for myself instead of having it spoon-fed to me.
Understandable.
Maybe it's nothing, but I can't let it go.
Well, if they're having secrets, you know, keeping secrets from their followers, then there's definitely a reason for that.
What can you tell me about the archives?
It's a store of knowledge from before the comet hit, and it is where all information found in the rest of the world is brought. Our archivists are attempting to glean all sorts of information from the scraps of data we were able to retrieve from outside the Hort. The work is very time-intensive, so the archivists don't like it at all when people interrupt their work. So, they will have you thrown out if you manage to get into the archives without authorization.
Well, yes, I experienced that, but I've also made my way in there at one point, so I'm sure I can do it again.
I will get you the book from the archives.
Thank you. This is one mystery I can't wait to solve.
Any suggestions for how I get into the archives?
I've been thinking about that, and there are 3 ways. You could watch to see when Carl, the guard on the archives, leaves his post. That might take a few hours, and I personally have never seen him leave his post.
Well, I have.
Hey, he has to move at some point, doesn't he? Or you could access the security console and put your name on the access list.
Really?
But the simplest and most obvious solution is for
Yeah,
you to
okay,
join
well,
the
that's
Clerics.
obviously not going to happen. But that console thing sounds interesting. I don't remember seeing anything like that, but I guess I also didn't specifically look for one. Yeah, that must be the guy I'm looking for. Okay. General shop. I did not see this at all. Why did I not see that door? Have I not... Wait, is this by the entrance? It is not by the entrance. This is where the mine is, actually. Yeah. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that door, but I don't think I've been in here at all. Weird.
Hey, is there something you're looking for? I'm here to trade, and I can offer you top quality for a decent price.
Do you have many customers?
Define many. Ignodon isn't exactly the center of commerce on Magalan. I have to work part-time as a miner just to keep going. But, you know, I get by all in all.
Where do you get your goods from?
Mostly from the patrols we send out. They find all sorts of old world artifacts. And then there are the spoils of war, recovered from out there. Our enemies are a good place to get resources.
Yep.
I want to buy some clothes.
Clothing, I have. What exactly do you have in mind?
What do most people wear here?
Well, that all depends on your rank. Would you want undergarments, nightwear, armor? I have a full range and a full set if it's the right size. This set belonged to a brother who now dwells in Kalan's halls. Kalan save and protect his soul. But it's perfectly fit for purpose.
100 shards? Sure.
I'll take the armor.
Great. You know a good deal when you see one. Is there anything else you wanted?
What goods have you got?
Of course.
Persuader. Okay. Common Persuader. No big deal. It would be smart to upgrade it. Thanks. Or just use a better weapon to begin with. I mean, I suppose probably not worse, not inherently worse than all other weapons. Yeah, okay. As expected, nothing I want from here, but I do have the clothes. That's nice.
Yes.
Yes. No. Okay, so just to remind myself, this is the canteen, right? That's where I started. And this, that's the shop. So this is the maintenance building? Wait, it doesn't say at all. Oh man, here I was thinking I was finally on my way to understanding where things were. I thought I said something saying maintenance building somewhere. This is the administration, that's right. Maybe I'm crazy and I never saw that to begin with. But either way, this looks like the last building we haven't been to yet. Oh, this is where Eva was. Okay.
You know you shouldn't be here, right?
What? Seriously? So maybe I've been to all the buildings? Again, the map really doesn't help at all. Also, Ferdinand is still marked. Even though we have the item. Oh well. I'm gonna make a cut here because we have reached the 1 hour mark. I guess next time I'm gonna find a place to sleep and hope that we can sneak into the archives easily again, just like the first time, and also hopefully sneak into the administrative building. Oh wait, the House of Suggestors actually, to get that axe, and then we'll see if we can get Eli out of here without too much trouble and bloodshed. That would be nice. I'm not holding my breath though. Okay. Yeah, as I said, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.